What up, tubers? Welcome back to another draft here on Arena. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe if you haven't already. And don't forget to check out cardkingdom.com/Numot for all your Magic card needs. Some more avatar drafts, some more shrine drafting. We've even opened a nice shrine here. The Southern Air Temple Shrine. Rare-wise, we're opening Day of Black Sun. I do like Arath. Can I afford to pass the White Shrine is the question. I suppose. Oh, so black in this format really needs rares to function. I've said it tons of times, and I guess the Day of the Black Sun is probably one of the reasons to do so. However, I am me, and you cannot stop me. All right, the Mechanist as a pass to us is very nice, though. I would always take Mr. Aerial Artisan here over Epic Downfall, so no big deal losing out on the Black Sun. What else is good here? Court Official, Attachments, Sentries. I mean, this is akin to a bomb, in my opinion. It's not going to win you the game very quickly, right? But the value that it gets is so strong. Getting past a Glider Kids here. A lot of my Shrine decks lately have been base white just for a variety of creatures. And if there's any individual Shrine that you would play standalone, it would be the Southern Air Temple. So this is a good start. This is a good start. All right, what is going on down here? Nothing's going on down there. My computer was acting all funky for a little while, but I changed some settings. I finally dusted it out. I know you're not supposed to do this, but I just took it outside and used my leaf blower from a distance. It's always thrilling to see that little plume of dust leave. Okay, Team Avatar and Eraser Rings. I think for the decks that I like to build, I would rather take Razor Rings. But I am fully aware Team Avatar is a better card. Like, if I'm going to end up in Shrines, I would rather take Razor Rings than Team Avatar. Southern Air Temple, also kind of awkward with Team Avatar, because you're pumping up your entire team, right? Whereas Team Avatar wants you to generally attack with just one creature. Kind of a late Lightning Strike, I guess. Boomy's great. I don't mind just taking Compassionate Healer. I like taking the 2-drops over Enthusiasts. Maybe we can wield the Blasting Jellies out of this pack if we're lucky. Actually, every card here is playable. So what are the last 2 cards in this pack going to be? It could be Barrels and like land or Otter Penguin land. That would not be surprising. Allies at last. Yeah, that's pretty good in a white deck. There's another Compassionate Healer here too. I guess the issue with this removal spell is that... Well, I guess there's not too much issue. I mean, obviously you need to have creatures, but no, I'm going to keep taking the Compassionate Healers. Kyoshi Warriors, Waterbending Lesson. Let's take the card draw here. Looks like white's pretty open, so I don't think I'm too worried about getting a Kyoshi. Pick 8 Zhongs over Walltop Sentries, not Whaltop, Walltop Sentries. I don't know why, I've never cared for Sandbender Storm. Well, we might just be playing a white-based creature deck with Air Temple as a one-time team pump at this rate. I do want to note that I have lost nothing by passing the Day of the Black Sun. In fact, if anything, we were rewarded for not taking Day of Black Sun because, well, black actually hasn't been that open. Am I ever going to run farm animals? I would rather just take my 20 gems. And before somebody inevitably asks, since somebody already does, oh, we will a little ostrich horse. If you have 4 of any one rare or mythic, the 5th copy of it gives you 20 or 40 gems, respectively. All right, nice pack 1. Somebody's going to be really happy getting past a Boomy, but how can I pass a second Mechanist here? I don't think I can. Losing out on some other playable blue and white stuff. Katara, Invasion Reinforcements, Lost Days. Sucks! We're ending up with just a good blue-white deck. I mean, there's an Aang's Journey there for the shrines, but this is the route we're supposed to be going now. Earth Kingdom General, or not General, Protector, fantastic. Water Tribe Captain would be okay. Double Mech. It's actually not great in our deck right now. It's always funny to me that you look at the art and it's the musicians, right? And there are 2/5. A 2/5. Kind of funny to think about. North Pole Patrol, Pretending Poxbears. Let's take the 2-drop here, I think. Like the Sky Bison, is that part of the musician group? I don't know. I'm gonna go with Airbending Lesson here over Benevolent River Spirit. The shrines are dead. Messenger Hawk's okay. Yeah, just like blue-white flyers. Classic archetype. There's an enthusiast here. We have 10 allies right now. How good is Otter Penguin in this deck? Not great. I might not run the Hawk. There's a Path to Redemption, pick 8. Excellent. It's just not as good, man. We wield the other path, too. We have a good deck, but it's not a shrine deck. Don't think we're going to be playing farm animals for any reason. I still want to live the Curious Farm Animals with the Diligent Zookeeper dream at least once, though. Turn into a 1-mana 5/5 is pretty funny. Okay. Just about done with pack 2 here. Why not open the blue-white Katara while we're at it? Azula. Not quite. Might take if it was 2 blue and a black as opposed to 2 black and a blue. I guess enter the avatar state's fine since I don't have an octopus form. With the double mechanist here, a way to protect them seems good. So let's go with enter the avatar state over second airbending lesson. Though, there's a chance that enter the avatar state would actually just end up wheeling. I will say, I do wish I had the team avatar now instead, with the way this draft has gone. I took the Razor Rings because I wanted to be shrines, but we actually just have not seen any shrines, right? In fact, yeah, besides the first pick shrine, I don't think I've seen a single one. This is a very good pack for us. Submersible, Fortune Teller, another path, Gyoshi. Can't really beat the boat, though. This is probably going to be a 16 land deck. Oh, there's a team avatar. All right, we get our chance at one now. Southern Pole Gates would be a good wheel. Some of these other cards would be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 2-drops right now. That's not too bad. Another good pack. Airbender's Reversal or Fortune Teller. I guess we're going to go with the Reversal. My creature count's a little bit low, maybe. 11 creatures, 12 creatures, 13. Oh, I guess it's not that bad. I might not run the Air Temple, though. Because no Kyoshi Warriors. I did pass a few, however. No really token producers. Nice pick up pick 5, the Jailer. Another healer over... Oh, actually, I don't have a Water Tribe Captain yet, do I? How much water bending do I have for these cards? A little bit. Still feel like I want one more 2-drop there. Wow, another Earth Kingdom Jailer, too. Okay. Well, we have some really high-quality 3-drops. Double Mech, Katara, Sub, 2 Jailers. It's quite strong. Not gonna play any of these, right? Maybe the land? I don't think so. Alright, we got the Kyoshi Warrior and the second Avatar state back. So what's the cut here? Oh man, even Yip Yip's good here too. I'm not sure. I guess I don't need the Battle Fan. Maybe that's my worst 2-drop. I don't really want to cut any of the 3s. Maybe the Enthusiasts is okay to cut. But all of my creatures are allies. Maybe it's Razor Rings and Kyoshi Battle Fan. Oh, but I also... actually... With the double mech, I probably don't want to be cutting the non-creature spells, do I? For extra ways to trigger them. Is it crazy to cut the enthusiasts? Then maybe one of the healers instead of the battle fan. Then we can go 9-7 or 10-6. I think that seems right. Okay. Yeah, I mean, this just looks like a pretty solid blue-white deck. Nothing flashy, nothing exciting. But shrines weren't there, so it is what it is. That's a classic opener. All right. Much better. We'll lose the Pox Bears here. Keep the 2-drop, 3-drop, and the 2 trickies. Dragonfly Swarm. I can't Earth Kingdom Jailer that unless I have another land, since it's got Ward 1. It's not too much of an issue right now anyways. I'm going to go ahead and do this. If they want to attack for 2, that's pretty bad, because that lets me just attack for 2 back while also gaining 1 and scrying 1. Okay. There's one of our mechs. Now, they used a pretty loose combustion technique, so it's not going to be surprising to see like a Boomy Bash or another one here. That's not good. Hoping they don't have a way to get rid of the jailer. That's a good sign. Okay, so we might be able to pressure them a little bit too hard. At least that's what I'm hoping. Firebending lesson my healer, maybe. No lands to be found here. Okay, so if they have Firebending lesson, they're going to use it on the Earth Kingdom Jailer. Yeah, they totally have Firebending lesson. That's pretty good. They go pump, pump. Yeah, so we're going to attack like this. I think they're going to Firebending lesson my jailer, and then we're going to cycle the team avatar to finish off the Sokka. Yep, as expected, that resolves. Sokka goes back. Excellent. There's a Boomy Bash. Yep, I like the attack. Oh, yeah, because they didn't have any mana, so that makes sense. Keeping the 5th land lets me see Airbend and Sat Clue. Jet for 3. Alright, well, the Wandering Musicians live, so that's all that matters there. Funny, their Jet is actually a pretty bad target for Jailer, so especially since they're at 1 life now, I think we just path, exile their flyer, and make the token. Two blockers. Okay, let's see. So a land wins. So let's Earthbend the token, see if we draw land. Nice. Then we can just jail either of their creatures and win that way. That will do just fine. Alright, and basically that's all our deck does, so just assume we did that 6 more times in a row, we'll call the video there, right? Yeah. No. Alright, let's keep it going. Keep? Protector into Battle Fan. A trick and a removal spell, I guess. This is one of the reasons I don't like drafting these white decks in the format. Or in a lot of formats, really. It's just kind of one-dimensional, right? Like, sure, if I draft Shrines every time, their game plan is familiar. But I want to be doing silly things, you know? Silly things. Turn to audience. Oh, they might be mono green. Yeah, I would guess there would be a couple of Rock-a-Lanches in our future. I guess. I really don't want to use a path on any of those. But not doing anything here on turn 3 is pretty weak. Versus green with Path to Redemption. I think we'd want to activate it as soon as possible because they could easily have some Origin of Metal bendings and whatnot. It's a good draw. Okay, let's attack for 2 here. Play I was gonna say Wandering Emperor. Wandering Musicians and pass. The nice thing is green's removal is a little bit weak versus protectors. Alright, well there's one removal spell gone. Yeah, because there's no green removal in the format that doesn't require a creature, right? For the most, well, I mean, I guess they could be playing like barrels as a removal spell. I think that's the first one we want to path. I think we're going to chill for now. Honestly, Yip Yip would probably be better than Enter the Avatar State here. Versus green anyways. That's not bad. Okay, well, I'm just going to activate, like I said. First chance I get. True Ancestry, their boat. Okay. Earth Kingdom Jailer can hit that, so I guess we're going to do that now. This gives first strike, right? Flying, first strike, lifelink, hexproof. Nice. A clean little 2 for 1 there. Play their Legend of Kyoshi and die. Play their Flopsy and die. Play their Boomy and die. GG's. Again, nothing exciting, just clean white creature based magic. Alright, what does that put us at now? 2-0. One lander, but I'm on the draw. This is a keep. I keep this every single time on the draw. All it needs is 1 land. Callous Inspector. Alright, found a second land immediately, so no sweat on the first, or rather second draw step. Compassioned online. I don't want to attack into them. Because if they trade, I don't have a way to protect this healer. Which I think is important for us. Alright. Well, both players on pass. Do I want to protect my compassioned healer is the question. I think I'm going to. Because they're missing land drops as well, so I'm not losing that much value. Island off the top would be disgusting. Oh, they're attacking with the token. Okay, was not expecting that. I guess they hit their third land. Ah, that makes more sense now. Okay. There's our third land. Let's go ahead and eat the engineer. Excellent. Good. Yeah, it looks like they're still digging for lands too. Weird game. Both players kind of just stumbling. I probably should have just played the Wanderers and attacked for 3. There was no need to bounce the token there. For some reason, I thought I was going to be attacking with the 2-1 as well. Thinking a deadly precision, I guess. Or decision or whatever. Oh, downfall. So it's going to pump up the inspector. And that might be game. Okay. So let's go like this. Weird one. Both players just stuck on lands, but we had more to do and more interaction, so. 3-0. There's a nice looking one. Green, black, turn to audience. Another audience into Ostrich Horse Gamer. And a Badger Mole Cub gone. Alright, they're going to value the 1-1 counter there. Okay. I'm alright with this line. They didn't take the land, so they're not in need of land apparently. Or because they wanted the 1-1 counter, they might need the extra mana this turn. You know? Alright, another horse. We'll see if they grab a land here or not. This time they did grab the land. So if I wanted to next turn, I could just play Katara and activate her ability. Tap everything, draw a card. That's fine. They gain 2 life. That's kind of interesting. I could also jailer their other horse, redemption the land, and smack out. That would be 3, 6, 10 damage. Very interesting indeed. I guess I could also just attack like this. They need to double block the musician if they want to kill it. I'm alright with that trade. The downside is now I don't get to activate Katara. I'm 1 permanent off. But versus green, this lets us keep our removal versus larger, scarier threats, you know? That is a ton of ostrich horses. Yikes. That's a good draw. Excellent. So now we actually move the fan over to the musician, so now it can attack as a 4 power. That way if they put 2 toughness creatures in front of it. Alright, this does net them a land from Earth King. I mean, they're going to find removal at some point, right? This Earth Kingdom Jailer on my side of things isn't going to live forever. I should really just start drawing with Katara now. Oh, they only have 1 card left, though. Oh, they're going to sack the bear now to June. Okay. Well, actually, does this let me have a big attack? Oh my gosh, do I just win? Did we just... Oh, wait, I needed to draw a land. Let's say I attack out here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, they can't double block the jailer. Brutal. Very possible I should have gone for airbending lesson first. Right? Now we do want to move this over here, because if they kill the musicians, then the token is lethal. But yeah, had I gone for airbending lesson first, I had the out of drawing a land for lethal. Not the out, but the possibility of drawing a land for lethal. That's terrifying. If they have Wrath here, I lose. Phew! Alright, no problem. We did not hit the land, notably. Oh, wait. That doesn't matter. Alright, GG's. White poopers are at it again. We're winning, but at what cost? The cost of shrines and fun. I go first. Hand's great. Hopefully I can just have one of those games where I like play turn 3 Katara and they don't have a removal spell, but I can get rid of their creatures. And then Katara just wins. Third land here. Come on. Brutal. Ah, that's so sick. Oh, my power just flickered. Oh, gosh. Well, I hope that didn't mess up the OBS capture. Oh, I guess we get Mech Online first here. If they have Lightning Strike, so be it. Whoa, my power is flickering. It might be correct for me to... Shoot, I might want to stop the recording and redo it later. I don't know if you guys could see the power flickers. I guess it's only a huge issue if the internet goes down. Knowledge Seeker. And a cabbage merch. Alright. Planes! Do they have Avatar Aang? I don't think they're shrining. They could be. This feels more like an Avatar Aang or a Aang at the Crossroads. Rowdy Snowballers. That doesn't matter. Holy smokes, man. Where are my things? I guess I'm just passing here. We so badly just need to draw lands. Lost Days. They have no cards left. Okay, I'm gonna airbend my mech. Gives me a clue, but it also denies them a clue. I was gonna airbend my Katara, but I think this makes sense. Where are the lands? Holy crappo. Sheesh. I mean, this is a really important turn here. If they just rip a removal spell, that's also a really bad draw for me. So, I did scry to the top. They might just activate Watery Grasp, but I'd prefer them do that, that's great, than activate their Katara. Yeah, they messed up for sure there. Alright, deck, come on. There you are. We're still behind, but... Whoa! Did they draw octopus form or something? That's funny. Alright, well, we get to go eat, bounce, take 6, go to 1. I'm gonna have to wait 1 turn before attacking. Because I can't put them on a 2-turn clock since they have the food. Are you kidding? Oh. Man, miserable. Alright, good top deck. This is going to be a painful loss. I think now I just do get greedy. Might be dead here. I am fully risking this. Let's see. Life gain, I have enter the avatar state. Compassionate healer taps, but the taps aren't relevant here. Oh, that doesn't kill me. Okay, we're not dead. Well, actually, did they mess up? Let's see if they draw a card in response. I don't think they can. But if they do, they die, right? Nice, okay. Alright, they have to go block, block, block. They are going to get to draw a card off the Dragonfly Swarm. But I have 3 blockers for 2 attackers. They are keeping their food up this time. I have a feeling I'm just going to die to a lightning strike in a couple turns. I guess they've already used 1. Okay. The Jailer is not lethal, right? They go block, block. They take 5, go to 1. There she is. That's lethal. Assuming they're just holding up the clue activation, or the food activation, rather. We fly over for 6. Oh, my lordy. Terrifying game. God, we had to scrape that one out of there. Whew. 5-0. I go first. Hand's great, magic's great. If we can just find a third land, we have the 1, 2, 3 curve. 1, 2, 3, 4 curve even. Oh, they played a 2, 3. Ruined. All right, land. Give me a land. Gotta do it. Oh, not again. Not again, I say. Okay, that's fine. Oh, come on, man. Guess they have an allies at last. Could be a pillar launch. You know they have something green because Auto Tapper screwed them over. More than priority tells. Oh, Lee crap. Never has anything been more rigged. Oh, and we just threw away the airbending lesson too. Oh, come on! Are you for real? Alright, alright, alright. Let's pick him up. When it rains, it pours. Kept a 2-lander on the play with a 2-drop that scryed multiple cards at the bottom. Never found a 3rd land. And my opponent over there casting Earth King into Aang of the Crossroads. Ooh, the lolly. That's magic, baby. That's tragic magic, baby. This hand's actually bad. I can't keep a hand that doesn't do anything until turn 4, so... We are keeping a hand that doesn't do anything until turn 4. Good. I think Mulligan was good. Alright, that's nice at least. Lightning Strike? Don't do it. That's fine. Kyoshi Warriors is just a hard counter to that if we find our 4th. And now next turn, Protectors plus Hardcast Team Avatar is a very quick air clock. Oh yeah, this is brutal for them. Boom. 6U. Boom, 6U again. And airbending lesson wins it. All right. Easy game, as the kids say. Ah! Just think we could be 2-2 with shrines right now, but instead we have to be 6-1 with a stupid white creature beatdown deck. All right, let's see if we can trophy. We got a 2-drop, a 2-drop, a 3-drop, a 4-drop, and a protection / removal spell. That's a keeper. Now, once again, I am asking you to let me draw a land in the next few draw steps. Thank you, deck. Fire Nation. Might get punished here. A little bit punished, because if I don't draw a land, I won't be able to activate Katara. Whereas if I had led on the Kyoshi Battle Fan, okay, doesn't matter. If I had led on Kyoshi Battle Fan, I would have been able to. Sun Warriors. Alright, path that and pass. Jet for 3. I think I'm just gonna let that happen instead of airbending my creature. And then I can airbend their warship instead. Because this was actually the most annoying card they had versus me right now. Since a lot of my removal didn't hit it very well. Okay, let's just get rid of their Sun Warriors now. Do we need to get rid of that? Yeah. Probably want to path the captain. Oh my gosh. What a beat. Yuck. I guess I take this offer. Alright, that's fine. They do get to put a counter on the cadets. That's not the end of the world. Activate. We are in top deck mode, and I don't like my chances. Best possible draw is what? Waterbending lesson to start? That's sick. Oh, man. I'm getting actually huge punished here for killing the jet instead. If they had a second jet like that. Sure. 5, 6, 7, 8 damage maybe. If they go full pump. If they just have a couple more removal spells in their hand, I can't win. 2 Iroh's demonstrations, 2 jets, and a lightning strike. That is grody. Yeah, that probably does her. Good beats. Damn. Man, we got annihilated. That second Iroh's was the brutal one. Killed all my tokens. Okay, final boss time. We haven't seen a Mechanist in many games now, and we have 2 in the deck, so maybe we can get a nice Mechanist game going again. Play first, curve out. Let's do it. Good opening hand. Come on. Where is a mech man for turn 3? Kyoshi Battle Fan. I don't think we take that or offer that trade. Another red-white gamer with enthusiasts. Let's just go double 2-drop here. And actually, I'm going to trade away my Compassionate Healer now. Let's keep their board a little bit cleaner. Don't love seeing a Rallier. Well, if they have the make 2/1/1s card, I'm going to be sad. Razor Rings. Do I keep my flyer alive, or do I hold my protectors for the jailer? I think I'm probably supposed to hold the protectors for the jailer. Your opponents can't cast spells from anywhere other than their hands. They've got the combo with airbending. It's pretty funny. Hey, there's Mr. Mech. Alright, I am willing to trade away my Kingdom Jailer. Rather, my Protectors for Rallier if they wanted to double block there. Ooh, okay. The real question is, do they have the Avatar's Wrath to combo with the Dranith? That would be nasty. Air Temple is a difficult one for sure. They get to activate the Rallier here. This is going to now win the game, most likely. Two, three, four, five, six, seven. Hakoda too! Yikes. They've got stuff going on, no doubt. Just a 10-8 flyer, no big deal. Another flyer, dang it. And Kyoshi Warriors off the top from Hakoda. Yeah, I mean, they are very much in this game. Even attacking with the Hakoda. Wow. Okay. Really? I don't think that was a good attack by them, but I'll take it. Let's get the mech out of range of a lightning strike, I think. Alright, nice. They bricked on the rallier there. We are keeping them in check somewhat. I mean, if I can get one double top... Oh, okay. I was going to say, if I can get one hit in with one of these flyers, then I can maybe try to just swarm them afterwards instead. Oh, no. Okay, I'm gonna block like this, I think. I don't want to be forced to use the Earth Kingdom Protector or the Jailer. I know they have the, Rallier. Oh, okay. Well, that's really good for us. Just forcing them to use their mana there like that. God, I almost want to just gain 9 life, but I don't see how they can kill me here. Let's just block the most damage, I guess. All right, I'm going to pass priority because I don't want to go for a reversal, and then they have some weird combination of stuff into Twin Blade. Okay. Alright, just dead on board then. If they hadn't trade off their Rallier, they might have been okay. I don't know. Because if they could keep finding flying creatures... Oh, but we'll take it! A trophy is a trophy, even if it is somewhat unexciting. Just a white beatdown deck with double mech. Can't really go wrong with that. Good curve, good interaction. Good beats. Okay, friends, thanks for watching. We'll see you back next time. Hopefully with shrines. Bye-bye.